Back here in the K-Wing locker room with head coach Nick Bootland. And Nick, as we've been doing all summer long on YouTube and on Facebook, talking about the K-Wing signings. Kalamazoo with 3 more signings in this offseason, all focusing on this bunch on forwards, including 2 returners. And we'll start with Brandon Svendsen. Brandon, when he was here, very good.
Yeah, Brandon Svendsen was a guy that played 60 games in the American Hockey League for the Bridgeport Sound Tigers, and we were fortunate enough to get him back for the postseason, and he did a great job for us in the postseason. You know, he gobbled up minutes. He played in every situation. He's a dynamic skater. You know, he's learning this game every day, moving pucks and helping teammates. And you know, for his stature, he plays a lot bigger than he is, and you know, his speed is certainly American League ready.
The K-Wings were very patient, and patience turned out to be a virtue for the next guy, Dean Strong, a very strong postseason.
Yeah, Dean Strong started the year in Europe and decided to come back this way, and we signed him right away. And you know, he had an injury-plagued season with 2 pretty major injuries, and found his way back into the lineup in the second round, and didn't miss a beat. You know, he's a player that takes care of himself off the ice extremely well, including the 2-a-days that he was doing in the postseason to make sure that he was ready. He understood that he was going to be taking someone's spot that was playing very well, and he wanted to make sure that he was totally prepared for us. A real team character guy who plays a lot bigger than he is.
Talk about, as an organization, how encouraged are you that you already have a couple of those qualified offers that you gave to the 8 players in the offseason back in with now both Svendsen and Strong signing?
Yeah, I mean, when you qualify someone, you hope to get those guys back. I mean, that's why we do that. You know, qualifying offers go out to players, and they automatically have to get a 5% raise. That's ECHL rules. That's in the CBA. And, you know, you hope that you can get those guys back. They're usually important pieces to your puzzle that we felt with the 8 guys, and some of those have moved on to different things.
A guy that will be returning back to Kalamazoo, no stranger to this locker room and no stranger to your family tree, is Darryl Bootland. But this isn't about a family member coming back in. This is about a quality hockey player that can help this team.
Yeah, I mean, Darryl Bootland is obviously my younger brother, and you know, he did a great job when he was here the first time. Darryl Bootland has made that commitment to be with us for the whole season, and you know, his word is good as gold with me. And he's a player that makes the players around him play bigger. You know, he's a gritty player. He's willing to drop the gloves. Is he going to go out and do that every night? No, probably not. But he plays on the edge, and on occasion he's going to take some penalties that we don't want him to take, but you like that when you have players on the edge. We talk about in Kalamazoo having players that have the ability to play and are tough, and I feel we found that with this player.
Let's talk about you know, one of the rumors that was floating around that one player takes a spot of another. In the case of Darryl Lloyd, one of the guys that was a qualifying offer, he goes to Europe. A does not equal B in this case.
No, not at all. I mean, we qualified Darryl Lloyd hoping to get him back, and Darryl Lloyd chose to go to Europe. He was a professional. He told me that he was likely trying to go to Europe at his age and wanted to try something new. You know, it's unfortunate for the Kalamazoo Wings that we didn't get Darryl Lloyd, but he was certainly on our radar, and we tried our best, and we wish him the best of luck.
When you look at the forwards that you've signed so far, let's not forget Trent Avatilla and Corey Carlander were in the first group of signings. Are the K-Wings a little bit of ahead this year than they were last year when you look at the depth you have at that position?
Well, I'll just say this, that you know, I'm comfortable. I'm never satisfied with where we're at. I'm always trying to make this team better, or we are always trying to make this team better, but we're comfortable where we are right now.
Head coach Nick Bootland and the Kalamazoo Wings preparing for the start of the 2011-12 season. It's right around the corner.